Why, hello there, and welcome to Season 5 of our Mordheim challenges. Now, this is kind of like a Mark II of it, because we did do a trial run of this challenge that I had. It didn't work with our previous one. I'm probably going to upload a funny part of that. Anyway, that happened, but it didn't work. The challenge is only charge or ambush. Now, I may change the rules to this one, that after you ambush, you are allowed to take further strikes for that turn, but your turn must contain a charge and or ambush. I think that's going to be a little bit better. I believe there will be a small snippet of it there that if they're completely pinned in, I will be able to take attacks anyway. Now, the main goal here is still going to be, I think, only charges and ambushes, but we're going to have a little bit of leeway there because I did try this with Chaos. Unfortunately, their entire warband is a lot of characters that refuse to flee, which doesn't work very well when you only want to charge or ambush. So instead, we're going to be trying this with the Witch Hunters.
Gaze upon this blighted place, my brother.
It's not great.
Has such abomination
a
ever
very
been visited
blighted
upon
place,
Sigmar's
thanks.
glorious empire before? Well can I understand those who would hearken to the claim that we are being punished for straying from his light. Forgive me, brother. I forget to introduce myself. I am High Capitular Wilhelm Krieger. Long has my family sent its sons to serve the Order of the Silver Hammer, but I felt called to a different path, and took the oaths of the Order of the Anvil. The ways of our God are many. However, here I am fighting beside you all the same. For what man of courage and conscience could sit idle in Wolfenburg Cathedral when our Grand Theogenes has proclaimed Sigmar's punishment upon Mordheim, the city of the damned? For such this place has become, draws all that is evil to it. Here the taint of chaos has gone to ground. Abominable cults of the possessed have risen, flocking to these ruins to celebrate the depravity that has consumed their souls. The vile underfolk, the loathsome Skaven, slink through the desolation. The heretical sisters of Sigmar cloak their iniquities in the name of our God. Opportunistic mercenaries loot the rubble, searching for shards from the hammer of Sigmar. It is that theft which alarms the Grand Theogenes most. Our duty here is twofold. The evils that manifest Mordheim must be purged by sword and flame. The Wordstone shards from the comet must be recovered. Only Sigmar's temple has the wisdom to safely harness the powers of the shards. Only we have rightful claim to them. The wealth the Wordstone can bring to the temple will make us strong enough to bring an end to the division that wrecks the Empire, and unite mankind once more under a single ruler. All glory to mighty Sigmar, that he has chosen us for this sacred duty.
Naturally. Anyway, yes, let's build our team here. Now, he starts with a interesting beginning here. 15 weapon skill is fine. He's a little split there, a little spread out. Now, he starts with the ability Hunter's Patience. And this is why I was thinking counterattacks might be okay if we use Prowl, which would allow us to ambush, and then we have that ability. I think that would work. I think that would be fine. It is under agility. It is quite expensive. It is a little strange that, you know, the second rank does not give you 2 dodges. That is a little bit tough, but we're going to be going pretty big with our damage sources here. Now, before we purchase anyone. Oh, we can't even go into the veteran system. Right. Can I look at the shop? You can't look at anything until you hire some people. Okay, so as far as our characters go, they have 12. That's not very good. These guys, I don't know if they can go into heavy armor. No, they cannot. They can go into light armor, which is interesting. Not great, though. Strength is 12, toughness 16. That is a very high toughness. 12 and 12 is okay, but 12 weapon skill kind of low. But if you look at them, they're no better. So really, in the grand scheme of things, these aren't the worst characters in the world compared to what these guys have. So I think we'll mix them together, but I'm going to try and go mostly melee is my plan here. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. Now, their intelligence is quite low. I believe they have the same problem. I do not believe they have many important abilities under intelligence. I mean, look at him. He's not having a great time. Now, I don't know what to do with these guys because them charging in the late game, they're only ever going to get one charge. So we're going to have to pick some amazing abilities there that are going to work out. I'll have to look through the abilities that exist. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick 3 of these guys. And then I think I want to pick 2 of these. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like it'll be okay. Like, overall, I think he's going to end up with some unfortunate stats is why I wouldn't pick him. The only reason I might pick him is he has the amazing ability of Vengeance, which is quite nice. Very, very nice. That's about it, though. Let's grab one and just take a look. So he does have Vengeance. Very good ability. His toughness and strength won't be very high, but a 12 and 12 would be pretty good. I'm not going to be dodging with him. It's not going to happen. Now, let's look at some active abilities here. I don't know if there's any that we can use. Combat focus isn't too bad. That could be a way to use 1 point. Now, another option, because I believe, no, charge costs an extra. So whatever move we use has to be 2 points. I do not believe they have anything specific. Fanatical Zeal is really good for that, except for one problem that prevents flee and disengage. So we can't use it, obviously. Now, following up with that, let's see if there's any good abilities. I really do think combat focus is the way to go. Just get the hit chance and disregards it. Now, we won't get this immediately, obviously, but at 4 combat points, it'll work. Otherwise, I do not believe there's anything too great that does the job. I'm not sure. Not looking like it. Careful approach is interesting, but also completely useless. We don't care about that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here specifically. So really, all of our henchmen are going to end up with combat focus. I think that's the way to go. Because why not? We might as well get the benefit of it as far as active skills are concerned. And then, of course, we're going to be getting maybe Mighty Charge, but their weapon skill's too low. I think Swift Charge would be a lot safer. The only problem I have with Swift Charge is we're kind of giving up damage just for a lot of hit chance. So that's a little weird. A little weird. But if we build them this way, they're going to have pretty good accuracy. I just don't think I care about the intellect, you know? Now, this is always something really, really nice. The fanaticism for these guys is a really powerful ability because it gives you the immunity to all alone fear and terror without the downside of being unable to disengage. Very, very useful. You wouldn't think it'd be that useful, but for this exact challenge, that's great. That is a powerful passive because some passives are just weird. Just weird. But I am interested in just going a lot of strength and toughness and then just going for parrying. Because, you know, it's not usually great, but I'm not going to be relying on it a whole lot. And I do like that, the potency of just being able to be tanky. Now, this could still be a bad idea. It honestly is. But we'll see how we go. I just like having the strength for more loot, and I like the toughness to prevent crit. The problem is, everyone needs to be at 9 toughness if you're getting into melee. In my opinion, that is where you want to be. You can see he has a very low set of stats for that, so it's going to be tough to get him there. But we're going to get him there. We're just going to use the extra 2 points he starts with in agility to just, you know, let him push towards, 2 extra melee resistance. Not bad, not bad. It's not great, but it's something. Now, I had one potential option here. But I don't think it works. Let me just hire him. and see, because I want to get one of each hero, and I think we want one of these guys. We could get these guys. They're not bad, but I really want to utilize, well, I can't utilize him. This guy is unusable to me because he cannot flee or retreat. Well, actually, whoa. He can disengage? Can he still disengage? It just says flee and retreat. I may grab him just to see. I think I will. We'll grab one. We'll see. If he's bad, we'll get rid of him. Stoic is a really powerful ability. We will not be getting much use out of it, to be honest with you. A little weird that way. Now, following up, we have an interesting problem in this guy. I mean, he has a 15 in weapon skill, which is his best stat. Only a 12 in ballistics. Weird he starts with pistols. Gonna be honest. He also starts with Sigmar's Ward, which is just magic resist. Very strange. But we'll get him anyway. We're gonna use him. We're gonna try to vary it and not just do that. Now, we do have Purge the Heretic. That's where I thought maybe, you know, that one could still work out if we charge into someone and go, ka-chunk, dead, look at the next guy. Charge in for an extra 20. Could work. It could work. Maybe. Now, also, well, not with this guy. But there is the funny choice of doing Daredevil, just having a high chance that they'll dodge you anyway, dealing with a big two-hander. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but, you know, maybe for fun. Purge the Heretic's a pretty good ability. As far as what he's got, Stoic isn't great. Now, here's one thing I considered with the old warrior priest here. He has Divine Rage, which lets him cast with extra, so he can charge and do something. I had another potential idea, okay? But I had to look at spells. Unfortunately, it won't work. I thought about this. If only we could have done it. If only. But what I was hoping was that one of these lovely little characters could do damage in an AoE, because they do have one ability that I wanted to try and make use of as a passive for only the Witch Hunters, Sigil of Sigmar. After failing a magic resistance test, increases melee damage by 20%. Also 40% if it goes that way. It is stackable, but you need a way to get a lot of damage. And what I was hoping was there was a great AoE ability that I could make do very, very low damage, and then I would self-inflict the damage to get huge charge bonuses. I had considered it, though I don't think it's going to be great. Now we have a choice. Do I grab her, which the movement range is very nice, or do I grab him to have a second spellcaster? He could do AoE. He could. I doubt he will. She has 15 strength and 12 toughness. That's respectable stats. Now, she does start with a high agility. He starts with way better stats. Same with him, not too bad. I'm a little shocked at how much more stats he gets. He gets a lot more mental stats. Oh, he just has amazing stats, I'm noticing. Those are very impressive starting stats, very potent. These characters I never really did great with. They can just wear light armor, which isn't great. But if we could do heavy armor, again, those are the ways you want to go, because you're going to be stuck in combat. I mean, you're not really, because it's a lot of charging. But we've learned the power, the absolute power of having... I don't think he can use shields, which is interesting. Not that it matters. We won't be. We're charging. But he would do a lot of damage. We wouldn't even have a defensive stance. We have just done that in the previous season, where we didn't use any defensives, but that was undead. But I believe all of these guys can do it. They do have that potency. I won't be using it for a while, but it is there. I might push for it. See, he feels like the safer bet. The only reason to pick her is the trap immunity, and she can lay down traps and stuff. She can only use axes, swords, and daggers. That is actually pretty limiting. He can use two-handers. But the question is, who do we want to do that with? Two-handers are going to be better in almost every scenario for us. Every scenario. Why? Because if you're charging and doing fewer attacks, you always want the two-handers over dual-wielding just for damage purposes. Why do I have free characters? What is this? Is that some DLC thing I don't know? It must be. Well, we're ignoring that. Yeah, I can't see her being worth it. He's just a better bet in every scenario. Let's buy him. Okay, let's take a look at his spells real quick because I'm just curious. There it is. So basically what you can do. Late game charges, you know, they could do 70 damage. So we could get a 40% damage increase. Not bad, but we're gonna have to take a little bit of damage. Ice Storm does damage to your offensive points. Never mind, that's pretty bad. Never mind, that is a terrible idea. Let's not do that. That is a really, really bad idea. I don't mind the Blessing of Ulrich. Yeah, if it didn't have the offensive points, I could have chosen that. I really could have. But I'm not seeing the value there. We're not going to do it. He's not going to do a lot of spells. There's nothing wrong with casting spells, but... Ooh. Whoa, well, let's not jump the gun. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This gives us a huge hit chance boost that gets rid of the negative effects of charging. Well, not really. Like if we would go for Mighty Charge, maybe it wouldn't work. But this is a very good move. Okay, I'm glad I got him. Howl of the Wolf is an absolute pickup because we're going to be charging. So reducing that cost, I mean, it says only charge, so I don't know if it'll count on the specific charges. We'll have to find out. If it does work on those, huge benefit. Huge benefit. If it doesn't, well, you know, that sucks. But it's melee hit chance and critical hit chance. I just don't know if we'll go for Mighty Charge. I'm sorry, I'm going through a lot here. Mighty Charge is a 30% less chance to hit. It doesn't get better. It doesn't. But if we have that move, if we have the spell, boom, Howl of the Wolf, 10%. Go to passive. Where is it? I think it's under here. There it is, Strider. So they're going to need 12 strength, 20% hit chance. That basically means if they're built into Strider, Assault, and Powerful Charge, and they get buffed, they're losing nothing but gaining a 50% bonus to their charge. It bypasses parry chance, but that's nothing. It's a 25% increase to damage to max it, which is whatever. It's nice. It's not great though. It's a little weird. But I think that's where we're going. He's definitely gonna have a spell for us. That is a good spell. We're always gonna be bunched up anyway, so if he could do that, it's only one turn, which is really, really bad. I hate that, but we're gonna have to do it. It's definitely worth it. Melee hit chance, critical hit chance, boom, boom, boom. He'll only be casting one spell anyway. There'll be a chance he blows up, but hey, such is Mordheim. Now, as far as this man, I don't think he has anything. I do not mind this. I do not mind that. Prayer of Absolution is okay. He could get a heal for us. That's not bad. It's not great. The sisters have a way better heal. Shield of Faith isn't any good. Armor of the Righteousness is interesting, especially for a charge. It increases armor absorb. That's not too bad. We have creates a zone of the selected area, entering or starting inside the area. It's only enemies? I forgot how busted that is. Well, he'll be learning that. He will throw that and then charge in, get a big hit. Now I have two options here, guys. Okay, and I might mix them because there's disengage and there's flee. One guy can't flee. He will specifically never flee. He will never retreat. I'm hoping he'll disengage. If he doesn't, well, he's fired. So no big problem. But I believe it's under here. I believe it is. Is this an alertness thing? Yeah, combat movement's going to be very important for our team, which is interesting. I cannot wait to try this out. I don't like that it takes that much alertness, but you can see that one has flee. And then there's another one. Is it intelligence? It's around here somewhere. Hit and run. Very powerful ability. You know what? If you have hit and run and you hit your attack and you have combat movement, I think disengage is free. I think it is. Wow. I'm interested in this. We are definitely trying this, guys. Definitely trying this. Flee getting reduced cost is interesting. Now, there is one last ability that I'm trying to find here. I'm not crazy. Well, I'm probably crazy, but... acrobatic. There it is. When fleeing, increases melee resistance by 15% and then 30%. That is a huge swing of melee resistance. And just possibly, just maybe, that could be fun to try that on some characters. It's not great because you're still giving people free attacks, but if they have enough melee resistance, 30%, hey, why not? Now, of course, it's agility, which means I'll probably never do it. But the option's there. Especially if you're fighting a weaker enemy, like you charge into an enemy, they're the only one you're fighting, you hit flee, you get a second charge, you're not wasting the point. But I think that's going to be a fix in a small subset of the area. So, probably not going to build it. As cool as it would be, I really don't think there's a point to that. I think hit and run, and I'm thinking combat movement. He's not going to get it because his alertness isn't good enough. It'll never be, he can't build it. Such is life. But he will get hit and run. It's still worth it because it'll reduce it down to one strategy point, I think. Pretty cheap, even with that. So he will get it. He does have the weapon skill. He just has to hit his shots, which he will because we are going to be getting Strider. Strider's very, very important. Maxing that out for a huge hit chance swing. It's good, especially if you get the buff, which I will be training immediately. Okay, fine. We talked a lot, too much. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna do 3 missions here, guys. Now, we bought our guys. Let's go to the shop. What is this shop? Nothing good. Wow, this shop is terrible. Oh boy, that is not a great shop. But we will buy these 2 armors. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. I was really hoping to get some alternate weapons, but it looks like we have no luck there. I'm gonna buy a sword. Absolutely. We're gonna follow up with a flail. If someone can equip that, good. Okay. Very unfortunate start. Very unfortunate. Now, he's got a hammer. That's good. It's a weak hammer, but that's okay. He's got a 2-hander. These boys got 2-handers. We're a little short with these guys. Nothing we can do. Now, for our leader. Ranged is cute. I wish I could flip these. We're going to go to sword. We'll put the crossbow pistols here. We'll put a sword on him. Now, I don't know that anyone can use flails. Can you use flails? You can't. What about you? Because, well, they use flails, but I'm not giving up their stuff for that. What about him? He is also stuck with a sword. Not great for our start at all. Now, there is options. There is an option. It's just a little weird and overpriced. But we could hire a unit, take his weapon, fire him. Or just hire him and keep him in the back in case we lose him. That option is there. Let's see, can he use an axe? Great hammer, great sword. He cannot use Sigmarite great hammers. So it doesn't matter what we buy. He won't use it. He won't touch it. Okay. So be it. Do we have a shield for you? Let me check the shop. Might as well give him a shield if the option's there. Well, funny enough, it ain't. Okay. Following that up, let's just go ahead and give you some light armor. We're going to gift out some light armor here to those with the least amount of health. 110, 112, 106. Very, very fragile. Very fragile. Okay. So be it. Looking good, buddy. I mean, he changed his whole outset with that. Look at that. Well, I guess he had the hat already, but look at that. Red cloth, the pure leather, baby. All right. So we're going to get right into this. Oh, I don't want to take that mission. That mission's okay. All right. We're going to launch and deploy. This is Season 5 beginning now. And we'll see how it goes. Disengage. Please be kind. I hope the one guy can disengage. This was going to be chaos, but we couldn't get to that. Unfortunately, the chaos star didn't work. I'm kind of upset about that, but... And we open with a mirror match. Okay. If there was strategy, it's not here. Not anymore. All right. So I think we want to go here. Maybe grab a bunch of stuff. I'm not seeing too much up there. Okay. Let's move. We could hop down there or go across here. I'm feeling that we go through. Well, not like that though. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to hop down over here. Yep, there's a set of stairs, and we'll head that way. And like I said, ambush is allowed, so we will be using it. This is going to be a little bit rough for our first mission, but that's okay. There's only so much you can do with that, but our hope is that... Why are you so fast? Why is his run speed so fast? Has time slowed down for me? Am I perceiving slowly, or is that man just fast? Okay, no, he's fast too. Were they running that fast? Am I crazy? I think I might be. Now, I did add the setting. I finally tried it when I was playing as Chaos to speed up the AI's movement, and it is worth it. But I think, funny enough, maybe that's what it is. It says it improves the AI turn, but all it does is makes the run speed faster for everybody, which is hilarious, and I accept it. I am not going to complain about that. That is super helpful. I don't like that our leader is this far back, but... Yeah, we're definitely running fast too. I'm okay with this setting. You know, a lot of the walking is fun, but hey, walking faster saves us all some sanity. Well, it saves you some sanity. I'm going to lose it one way or the other, but that's okay. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna use the stairs. We're already on the back foot here. So I would rather, if given the opportunity, you know, use the stairs. How nice. Oh, yeah, we didn't want to do that then. I think we could head this way. Somehow that was further away than the other guy. This is going to be a brutal first round because we got a whole map spawn. And at level 0, that's tough. I mean, it's still that way at level 1, but... You know. You know. The nice thing here, though, guys, that, again, I'm going to stress this because I tried it with Chaos, and I was going to try and power through it, but it just stopped being... Well, that's unfortunate. That is blocked off, meaning we can't use that to get down. But it was very slow, and I was skipping entirely too much. Oh. I guess we're leaping one way or the other. That is unfortunate, but so be it. But yeah, it was a lot of skipping my entire turn because there was only one or two characters that could actually disengage. It didn't quite work out. No. But I think it'll work for these guys. And we'll see how this goes. You know, I think this will go a little bit better than that one did. I probably won't upload the failure to start on the other one. I think I did 4 missions, failed 2 out of the 4, and decided, yeah, maybe not. This isn't going to work well. Because it all came down to using their alluring light or something like that, or distracting lure, whatever it's called. It's a really good ability, very, very strong. But it's strong for the team that is also using their brain, which we were not. Yeah, we're not making this. So he'll just sit here too. We'll just set you right here, I think. That should be close enough. We'll see if we see any enemies. And again, as always with these seasons, I think what we'll end up doing, guys, is we'll probably get to, I don't know, the first or second story mission. Started. And we'll make our decision if it's one we want to see all the way to the end or not. You know what? See? This guy's not running insanely fast. He's doing a nice jog, not hurting himself. You know what? I should have had them jump down here, because I'm going to have to jump down twice anyway. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, boy. But I am interested, not now, but later, when we get gear, just how good our team's going to end up with being able to just absolutely obliterate health bars. I do wish that the Ice Storm didn't remove offensive points. If it didn't have that and was just an AoE with very low damage, I would have gone for that a move where if you fail a magic resist, you get damage. That could have been fun. However, that's a bad move. It's not good. It's too specific. That is where the problem lies, which is actually the case for a lot of abilities. It's just that you think, oh man, imagine if this happened, and then you have to come to the, the conclusion that, whoa, that was a cool moonwalk, sir, but not helpful. So you can jump down there and here. Boy, this was a pretty far spawn for a first mission, but hey. Mordheim's just giving us a chance to redeem ourselves. Well, I mean, they're not giving me anything. They, in fact, want me to fail, but that's okay. Interestingly enough, we have very, very high initiative. Which hopefully we can use it. There is something under, I think it was alertness, so we will be pushing that. Which is a little unfortunate because you would really like to push leadership with your characters that cannot, that are not immune to fear, terror, and all alone. But I think after doing melee damage, getting a free disengage is going to be, I would say, downright necessary. Our first roll of the match, and we've taken 11 damage. Now, this is a big jump. Which is a... Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, well, we see 2 of them. So, we've used a little bit of our Cheeto vision to walk through and back. We're not seeing anything here, so I think what we'll do is just kind of set up an ambush here right on that corner. If they pass it, they're going to eat it. I hope that isn't a trap and they come from the other side. That could suck. But maybe we can get a perception check. And if that is a trap, I'll park a guy right in front of it. So when they come around, they'll charge into me. With this challenge, it's actually not great. Because I can't swing back, I did not start an ambush. However, I think with disengage, it's okay to do that to kind of bait them into it. Maybe. But we won't be able to utilize it as much. And it is a trick I really like to use to just kind of eat their offensive points. But we don't get that benefit now. Not as much. And that's the problem with this challenge. That's where the difficulty comes. Is you give up a lot of offensive points that you could have otherwise used properly by not charging in like an absolute idiot. But the way we're going to play is probably the way everyone started this game doing. Which is any engage, you charge. The options there, we're hitting it. Oh, hello there, buddy. All right, we're gonna try for 1 perception. No dice. No dice. We're gonna go to here. How are we gonna do this? Let me look around the corner. So, did they go yet? I mean, he did not get the chance yet. Oh, yes, he did. So this guy will go before him. But I think he gets a better start than us. That's not a trap. Okay. This is an interesting situation to be in. I think what we have to do is just walk here. Okay. Good. So none of these are traps. Okay. We had to face check them. I know that seems weird, but trust me, we had to face check them. If we didn't...
A new round has started.
They're going to get the advantage. Now, I'm not too worried about these 2 idiots. You know, I call them idiots with love. Because they're my idiots. And one of them has learned to turn on his invisibility belt. That's okay. We're just going to move him over here. Okay. So neither of those 2 are my target, which is wildly unfortunate. We're not seeing any other targets here. So it does look like they're separated, which is good for us. No, put 1 point on the board for us. Now, there is no reason we can't do, you know, dodge stances and all that good stuff. Oh, dear God. Okay. Well, hey, guys, guess what? There was a trap. Just in a weird spot. Oops. That's a little bit of damage. Not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah, let's, oh. You didn't. Oh, you did. You put it upstairs. I don't have time for that. On second thought, maybe I do. No, I don't. Do I see anybody? Even with some funny peeking, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just do an ambush. It won't go off, but maybe. Maybe if someone else takes damage, they'll look right through him. Now, of course, he took 3 damage. And they probably will look through him because he took 11, which is a big deal. That's a lot of damage to take. How's it going, Ed? All right, we need to get him down here. He is actually our best lifeline here to get some damage. Which probably won't matter until next turn, but we're going to try it. Yeah, we're going to move him up here. He's going to catch, hopefully, someone rounding the corner, looking for that fine fellow, and then eat the ambush. Also, welcome, Ed. I'm trying the challenge again because you were there for the failed challenge. This time we will have disengage. Makes a little bit of a difference to have the ability to, you know, back out of a mistake. Well, I wouldn't even call it a mistake. You have the ability to back out after you fail to hit a 65% 4 times in a row. You know, you can have a character back up. It helps, strangely. And the better thing is instead of a cool ability that does powerful things, we're gonna build really, really dumb abilities that will also be flavorful and work for what we need. Except for one guy, I'm not sure if it'll work for him. I gotta find out if he can disengage. I guess the question of the wording is, he cannot flee or retreat. But would you call disengaging, retreating, or fleeing? Or would you call it a tactical maneuver? I'm going to go for the latter of the two. But we don't know until we get there. We're going to disengage twice and try to catch one of these silly little guys when they come in. Somehow this guy is super late on the turn, so he must have got himself debuffed somehow. Not happy about that. He is actually at full health, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delay the turn with him too. Because I think Mr. Dummy here is going to walk around, maybe into this charge. If he does, if he doesn't, we have a backup. But we're going to see. You just never know. And the coolest part is, it's a mirror match. We like those, except we don't, because then if you lose, you look like an idiot. That's not actually how it works, but... Okay, double delay. I probably should have moved him back a little bit to try and bait this in, because I don't think he was in... Oh, he didn't make it. He's in heavy armor. Okay, delay. See you in a bit, Ed. Okay, we're going to delay with him because we're going to get use out of him. I just hope the guy doesn't come around and immediately charge into him. That would be a little awkward for us. I think what we can do... Yeah, this will work. Because now I'm offering him. I'm offering him into this. So this may work perfectly. Fingers crossed. He will now be able to reach my injured character, and he will choose to attack. And here he comes. Into an ambush. Or do whatever that is. Oh, God. Do this. Can I disengage? Yes. Yes, I can. Eat this. And a beautiful hit on the first actual attack of this campaign. That's got to be a good sign. And we're going to follow up with a big hammer smash. Boom, and 2 hits right in a row. And way better hit chance, too.
A new round has started.
Now, if this fancy little fellow could actually get down there, cause some chaos, that'd be nice. But I don't think we're going to have that benefit. 2 and 1 and no dice. Okay, well, then you're going to go over here. You have better things to do. For now. For now. My henchmen have to really work those legs, you know? It's just how it is. Okay, he'll just do this. They won't go for him. Now, the goal here is a huge charge on 74, and he's dead. It was only 25 damage, which is pathetic damage. But that's okay. Take the fragment. But, oh, wait. Stop. Actually, I'll be taking that. We do need it. Funny enough. Now, we need swords more so than anything else. Really, sir? A flail? Honestly? Amateurs. Who's using a flail? Not that a flail's a bad idea. It has armor pierce, but I'm just upset. You know? I'm upset. Now, we did see another unit. Aha! Oh my gosh, it's the two. There they are. Now, the question is, how do they engage? Do they come through here? Or do they come through here? The obvious answer is through there, but we're going to find out by doing nothing right now. We're just going to waste an offensive point, or a strategic point. That's okay. Go for round 2. Fail it again. Who designed this coin? Third time's the charm. We'll take it. Now, is there any traps? There are no traps. This man is at 109, but there's only so much we can do. What are we dealing with? 46 to 50. And I don't believe the other guy exists. That's okay. We gotta use him. But if there's a best character to kind of mix it up and get them stuck, he's the one, because he's got the shield. Uh-oh. That's not our guy. Uh-oh. That's not our guy. That's a little bit frightening. So we're not going to be able to get what we really want out of this, which is wildly unfortunate. Huh. Now, how do we fight this? I think something like this. Why are you slow? I do not like that he has the blue sword and then he loses the damage on it. I actually think a two-hander would have been better. Of course, they're all out here dual wielding. Now what we can do is just put him here for now. Because that's a tasty target for now. Not for long, but for now, he is tasty. I believe what we're going to do is try to set this up. He's not going to do much damage. So, I mean, it is a lot. It is a lot of damage, but we need our henchman to do the work here. I think I'm going to delay the turn with the other henchman, because I think he'll be able to get in there. Apparently not. That's okay. Jump down. There's going to be no help on that front, so I think another option is just to set up another ambush like this and just kind of triple layer it. Won't help, but we're going to try it. Okay, let's see. Here comes our first target, which should be that guy. Oh my gosh, and he missed. That's okay. That means he's getting another swing for 28. But that's perfect, because he's engaging from the wrong side. Of course, I don't think anyone can help him, though. He is kind of trapped on his own. Or is he? Okay, so we know the other guy is coming this way. We could charge in and get a huge hit right now. We could. We really could. But I think we want to set up an ambush? Would he come around this way? Because we know our other target's right there. He wants to come in. I don't know if he has a weapon or a gun. I can't tell. Can I look out the window? Hey, buddy, what's he got? I don't know why I'm talking to the guy like he's actually there. I will never know. Okay. Maybe we just go for the charge. Yeah, I think we kind of have to just do the charge here. I mean, why not? It's huge damage. But he's about to get his turn. So I think we do set it up this way. Because he's not going to go for him. So if we do it like this, he'll just walk into it. But then, can you walk through this? Oh, fantastic. Okay. Yes. Okay. Which way would he go? That's the problem. Could set it up here, maybe. Oof, there's so many options here. Okay. Yeah, he would never go through here because he can't fit. If I do this, I catch him. It's not going to be great, though. It's really the problem I have at the moment. If I put him here, he might walk around. He tries to walk by me. I get an ambush, and then we're kind of stuck. Because unless he lets me run far enough, it's not going to work. But if we do it here, we guarantee someone can get behind him. Yes, we're going to try it this way. Here's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, fantastic. And a big a hit for 57, though he will get to swing back twice. That's painful, so we will need him dead by next turn. No, we're gonna ignore it for now. Oh, I hate doing this. I hate doing it, but we kind of have to do it. Maybe. See, if we can swing back right now, it's extra damage, but I think we're gonna ignore it. I will let that up to you guys when you see this video, if you think we should counterattack or not. The no counterattack makes it very, very difficult, but if we can, it's sensible. You know, it's a challenge but fair, but without it, it's just brutal for brutal's sake. I think we should be able to attack. I think yes. I think yes. Because it just makes things less weird. At least on an ambush. Maybe that's the midway, you know? Whoa. You're actually attacking here? That is kind of unfortunate for us. So I don't think he can disengage. Well, poop. Well, poop. I didn't think he would just walk into this guy of all people, but...
A new round has started.
Okay, can I get a charge out of this? No. I could have him charge here, but I don't think that's worth it. I could have him charge here. I don't know that we could get the kill if we do that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is there another charge point? Like right here would be okay. Excellent, we'll take it. Now this guy, we do not get all alone checks. They don't exist. All right, buddy, you're just gonna hold the line here just so no one gets in. It's making sure this guy doesn't get in. That's the point. Now he's not gonna do much. See, like he could charge and get a second swing. This is why I would do it. Like wound, miss, but I did a charge. And he's gonna do no damage. 0 damage from this. But that's what I mean. Like right now, sensible. I think we should do it like all casters. We have to at least get one. I think that's what we're gonna do. I've mulled this over, but only ambushes and attacks just feels bad. So I think as long as we open with one, you have to do one. I think that's what we're gonna do. So how many people can we get involved here? So we really can't charge this man no matter what we do. Okay. We need to get a lot of damage on him, but I don't know that we can. Nothing that's worthwhile. But if we take him around town here, get a big charge, boom, and then follow up with a second swing here, will be okay. This feels better. I think this feels right. It's more natural, but the challenge is we have to do one of the two. Yeah. If you guys say no, you know, if we get that opinion, then I'll stop doing it. That's not a big deal. Excellent start there. Because it'll make our henchmen at least have something to do when they're at max level, and it won't just be one charge. The only benefit was it would let me train the one move, but I don't really care about that move. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. Okay. On a 70%. Yes! How's it going, Marcus? Okay. So.
Objective completed.
Good.
Objectives updated.
Oh, he has a hammer. Give me that. We're taking that hammer. Or scrotum. It'll hurt more. Maybe. And welcome back, Ed. Yeah, I'm thinking now, because he's charged, we walk up and we're allowed to... Well, he can't swing because he's that guy. He specifically can't do the thing I'm talking about. But that's what I mean. Like an ambush into a second swing, I think that makes more sense. Now, we do have 3 down there. I think that's enough in that fight. This is the guy we really need to get rid of. Boy. Yeah, let's try to get that damage in. 50 and a miss. Okay, that's unfortunate. But I think that's better for us because I'll have him sit here in dodge stance. I have to remember that I can dodge. It's not that challenge anymore. How much damage does he do? 28 to 31. So he's really not going to kill you, but he can't swing. He didn't charge. And that is going to be the problem. Now, I could have hit flee and given him a free swing. That would have been interesting, but that's okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to end that turn. Then he's going to go here, and he's going to get a big power swing into this. Excellent. 45 damage because he's ignoring armor. Excellent. And dodge. Don't skip the turn. It's something. It's 25, which will be reduced down to like 10, but it's something. And he misses a big swing at the start, hits the second one. We're okay. I realize I kind of pinned him in. We already checked his pockets, but I think what I'm going to do is have him smash in on a 54, but then he can disengage. Smash in. It's a beautiful hit. He has Divine Rage, which we're not going to be using because we're disengaging. And see, if I had the ability that I will be picking up later, that wouldn't cost me as much. I didn't check if he could disengage. I should check that. Ooh, did I just mess up? I think I put him too close. He can't disengage again. That is going to be really difficult to build around. Or, well, not build around, work around, because I keep doing that. I walk right into it. That's okay. This right here is our target. And if we can get this target, that starts us with a first mission secondary success. And that's what I want. Oh, he failed it. P.S. All alone checks for free swings. I can't control that. If they happen, they happen. I mean, that's going to be something I try to utilize. Please tell me you can disengage. Oh my god, he can. Can we set up another charge? We could. We could. Or we could go up here. Maybe. I don't think he has the movement for it, though. If he could, I think that's better for us. Because smashing in here would be potent. Of course, he has to get the kill on a 58. Let's try. And he nails it. Excellent. That's way better than what the Chaos were doing. Problem is, they needed to hit the first one.
Objective completed.
Like, they absolutely had to, and they didn't. Okay. That's okay. We'll just move him over here.
A new round has started.
You know what? We're just gonna let you sit here and do nothing. Just try to dodge, sir. If he disengages, he's not gonna be able to do anything anyway, so what's the point, you know? Now, thing to keep in mind, we are about to kill quite a few of them. I believe it's this guy who's about to get his turn. So, yeah, we're going to just kind of encroach on his territory here a little bit. Yep, here we come. Beautiful 30 damage hit. We'll take it. What a charge, baby. All right. Can he disengage? He can. Beautiful. That means I think you're the guy. I think you're the guy. No, you're just a regular witch hunter. It's this guy. No, that's the leader. Him. Hopefully he gets another turn, which he will be shortly. Okay, so we have to disengage to get a charge. Boom. 21 damage is pathetic, but hey, he's still involved. He's got a 40% dodge chance. We'll take it. Now, he has to do something really important for me. Well, he's about to show how important he is. Charge in. How much movement do you have left? Did I mess that up? I do not see disengage. This man cannot disengage. So disengage is in fact a retreat option. this man's fired. Because I really don't want a character that is unable to do the things we need him to do. So I'm actually going to pass the turn, even though he could get the kill here. I mean, how are we looking on health? Because I'm going to fire him. I don't want him to get the kill. That's my reasoning. Yeah, we're going to play with our food. Go ahead, hit him. Thank you. Go ahead. I don't care. He's asking for it. I mean, we could try to make him work if you guys want me to, but I think we can add the pirate lady. And she can do the same thing, just a little bit better. We could get the kill there, but I think one of those guys can. We'll have him run down here. The leader's itching for a free bit of experience. Hooray! Experience. I don't think he has anything I want, but we're just gonna grab it anyway. Never mind. Well, he's not grabbing any loot like this. That's okay, just leave him there. Okay, who's this guy? Now he could get some XP for us. If he hits. Oh my god, he dodged me. Are they about to leave? Oh, they're not. Well, this is okay then. This is fine. This is kind of something I'm looking for. I was looking for an excuse to grab more stuff. 15 gold crowns is pathetic. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to grab my veteran skills. I walked away without them. I just thought about it. I was too excited to get into the mission. I didn't grab my veteran skills. Not great. Not great. So that guy got a turn. Can we get a final charge? Go for it. And he gets it. Take his stuff. He doesn't really have any stuff that I want, but can we take his stuff? No, we can. Okay, we're done here then. We're about to leave. Because there's nothing in the immediate circle that I can grab. I wish I could grab that, but I can't. All right, who's this guy? Quick, grab some supplies. Maybe this? Maybe? The most hilarious thing right now is this wordstone check fails and it does damage. Ah, not quite, not quite. I could have him grab a second one, but I think we're just gonna take the win. P.S. They couldn't have passed that at all. I literally killed their leader and all heroes. Didn't get any good loot there, but we did manage to pick up 2 clusters and 2 shards on the way out. We'll take it.
Relentless and remorseless. These are the virtues of a witch hunter. Never rest in your pursuit of the damned. Offer no respite to the heretic.
Wonderful. All right, look at that. 8 XP for the leader already. Fantastic. Okay. This is good. That's what we're looking for. Honestly, if we can do the next mission and get another decisive, everyone is immediately leveled up. So what I want to do here, well, first we're going to pay our warband. And we'll start putting our points in. We're going to go for strength first because it'll put us right at the good value. So he can take a great hammer. That's going to be better because if you look at this, even though this is a better sword, if you put both of these on and then click this and then, you know, just whatever, click off of it, you'll see our damage is only 34 to 48. That's it. We throw on the great hammer, 45 to 50. That's the problem with there being a negative to the dual wielding and why two-handers just end up better. I think alertness is our answer here. Leadership doesn't help them, so they're just gonna go leadership, or alertness. Leadership doesn't help, don't go leadership. I don't even think there's anything they can train under leadership that's worth it. I wish that worked for them. I wish it worked, but if you're immune to it, it doesn't count as passing it. You have to roll dice. Cool-headed is worthless to him. That is worthless to everybody. Demoralize is okay. That is useless to him. That is okay. Honestly, this one right here. Demoralize is interesting, but a little weird. Because I have to be able to fail it anyway for Demoralize to, you know, kick in. On the flip side of it as well, under leadership, Taunt's interesting, but worthless. Threaten's not any good. Hold Ground is something, I guess. Insult is there. Insult's not bad, but he only needs 6, so he needs 1 point. Just one little bitty point. Intimidate is not great. I don't like that. Intimidate's not where you want to be. I feel you don't want to be there. Yeah, okay. So leadership, passives, nothing in there. Alertness has some things, like you could get nimble, I wouldn't. Awareness is okay, if you have to. We won't be. I don't think we'll be getting combat movement. I would love for them to get the disengage reduced cost, but he will be getting hit and run. Very useful. Very useful. I mean, you could go for the flee thing, but don't do that. Weird. Whatever. Moving on. Strength. One more into alertness. We're gonna get everyone to at least 6 strength. Are you the guy? You're fired. I don't even care. Oh, do I have to put the points in? Is that what you're saying? All right. Yeah, I just can't use them. Flee and retreat actions. So I guess actions means a broad term. We can't use them. We could, but it's not worth it. So for this unlucky fellow, he's going to get a sword. Give me your shield. You have to go home. So, funny enough, I was avoiding it because I felt like she wasn't going to add anything, and I still kind of think I shouldn't. But for the fun of it, we're going to pick her. And there she is. The pirate lady made it. She has the black powder trap. I don't have a problem with using that, and I think I will. I think I will. Now for her, she's gonna wear the sword. And another sword. Not a dagger. Well, she could. Ambush damage. Probably better than what the sword's promising. This gives crit chance. This is dodging. Yeah, whatever. Just take the sword. I think? No, take the dagger for now. Okay, so for her, I'm not even gonna be using the gun, so who am I kidding? It would be cool to like pinch hit those. So let's take a look at what she brings, right? Now, I think there's something to be said. That move's really good. I think that one's really good, expert fencer. Where's the one? There was something that was really good. Maybe that's it? It's just expert fencer? Melee resistance and parry chances. Okay. Those actually aren't bad. When equipped with a dagger or sword, which will have both, but you don't double dip it, so whatever. So basically don't use an axe, and there it is. So that's okay. Let's see about these. Parry attempts increased to 2, counterattack hit chance. That's really cool. I may use that. No, I won't, because it won't work with my build. Because what I need to do. Captain's orders is always good. Very useful. 30% damage to whoever we need. She can just go bip, bip, bip. So she'll be getting leadership, for sure. For sure. You could probably really utilize it. Hand Bob is interesting. Very powerful ability, but it's not under what we're doing. Interesting. You have that? Huh. So she could grab that, and then she could buff people to have better chances to get away. Interesting. I don't mind that if you did it. Just be like, woohoo! And then you had the move where you get tons of melee resistance if it happens. You kind of need to have it happen, so that's not great. That move doesn't seem bad, but I can't use it. That is a funny move, and I like it, but yeah. Okay, well, we can get Expert Fencer. I like it. It'll be useful for the melee resistance. Really helpful. We can't deny our ability to be tanky. And that's a great way to do it. Honestly, with her, you could build her with a lot of melee resistance. Right there's 10%. You could go under here and I think get more. I don't think she's allowed shields. No shields. And I think that's why that's kind of a, well, you didn't have a shield, but you can have that. But then you could go, well, you're probably going to go leadership, but you could get awareness with that for another 10%. There's 20. Go high agility. Immediately be doing way better. You would need a lot of melee resistance, especially with missing out on that. It's not great there, but maybe. I like that it's parry, so you don't have to go dodge. So it kind of makes it so you kind of are just like, why not? Because then you could grab this. That's 30% parry chance. That's really good. I think this is what? 4%. I always keep thinking that's 3%, but it's not. But I guess there's no other dodge, increasing. I mean, I guess this is 5. So parry technically falls behind, interestingly enough. But if you had that max, it would be 60, and then you go for this to get an extra 10. You could get to 90. She can't have a shield, so that would suck. Okay, whatever. We'll build it. Whatever it takes. We could go for white powder traps. Those are deadly. If it, maxing that out, it takes 12 agility though. I wasn't really gonna build that. I was gonna ignore it and make her parry. We'll see. We will see, but she has 2 swords. That's good. Buddy, what can you equip? Can you not do swords? I guess we just don't have any other swords for you. What about you guys? Could you equip things like a hammer and a sword? If you can, I kind of want that. Be a little bit better if we did that. Hammer and a sword. Okay. Well, you aren't quite doing what I want you to do, but have double swords. Double swords is a little bit better than nothing. So there you go. Look at this little burst brigade. Now, for him. As far as active abilities, we do, like I said, want combat movement. I really think the disengage will be great with the hit and run and the other move. So I don't know how much we need. Let me take a look here again. 12. A little pricey, but what can you do? It's funny that he starts with extra ballistics and then it maxes out at 12. Like they just want him to be a crit machine, I guess, but yeah, I don't know about that. You could, I just wouldn't recommend it. So can you get this move? Oh, it wants 6 for the first rank, which he can't get the best rank, so no point. No point. There's nothing under there for him. He does have some spells I think I was gonna get. I think it was Deny the Heretic, so we do want 12 intelligence at least. Then some strength. Go. Easy enough. We're gonna push him to 9. And let me take a look at that move. Where was it? Howl of the Wolf. 12 intelligence. Naturally. Okay. Not an amazing week. You must complete your first mission. Well, I did. Oh.
A new shipment has been requested.
How much did you want? 75, which we did not get on our first mission. Oh, I forgot to grab this. Ooh, this is actually a good test. I'm curious about this. So now what we do is we go down here and we get Negotiator. Didn't work. We messed up. We should have had that at the start. So let's take a look. That could be a good way to get stuff, but, you know, not feeling like that's going to help us. We're going to need Scholar. We're going to need Explorer. Explorer is such a good one. Selling price of items is minimal. Sale events. There's hiring new warriors, which isn't great. There's nothing I really want. I do want two-handers. That is the main goal. I want two-handers. This one's nice. Here's something funny I realized when I was doing the other one. Healer is not great because think of it this way. Even if you never get an impressive, Commander will be better. Why? Because you're reducing every injury by 4 gold. So in order to break even versus Commander, you have to have 2 people with a light wound or a major injury every week. That is not worth it. You probably should not have that situation happening, you know? I mean, if you fail a mission and everybody's getting wounds and stuff, yeah, I guess you saved, but you have other problems. Rather than saving 4 gold per person. Not great. Librarian's a really good one. I should have had that, so there's a lot of chances we just threw away here. We still have 8 points. I think you go Merchant, Haggler here, and Evaluator, maybe? I don't really like Merchant, because you don't get that many sales. There's not that many. But there's really not much else to grab. We could get Great Weaponsmith. If we grab those, we can just grab Great Weaponsmith and call it a day, or grab Commander. We could drop Haggler. It's not super impressive. Like, none of these are. In the grand scheme of things, it's not much. Could probably drop this. Then get the two-hander. Because 1 two-hander is probably going to make more than this. If we assume 50 missions, right? That's 50 weeks. Just 50 missions, right? And it would be times 8. That's 400 gold. That's what it'd probably give me. I think even my first ever warband ended on like 85. You know, it's just not enough for Commander and how much it's giving you. So I don't know. What? 700 gold? We probably get more out of that buying and selling than what that's saving. Of course, there's also the sell event. This makes you more money, which you do a lot of selling. We will be doing that. A lot of doo-doos. Merchant. So I guess the question is, do I drop Merchant for Great Weaponsmith and Commander? It depends if I really need Great Weaponsmith. There comes a point where you just end up with the weapons you want anyway. So the Great Weaponsmith isn't that helpful. But there's a chance he could skyrocket us ahead with what, you know, with items. Sale event's not that great. I think what we're gonna do, we're not gonna worry about the extra gold we're paying per week. Nothing to worry about. We're gonna greed and hope for a good sale. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go into our second mission. I don't like any of those, so let's do some exploring. Absolutely not. That one's a good one, average and average. The brutal one, I could have considered.
Exploring one of the city's
It was the
old
worst
residential districts,
secondary objective.
You quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings.
Oh.
Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they...
I thought it meant we were by the card at first. Ooh. Oh, they're here and here. I don't care. Just plop them. Hello? Ah, damn it. What do we got? Not a ton of stuff, but it's okay. So what I want to do, they know where we are. They know what we're about. I'm going to put a bomb. Do I dare put a bomb? That's super greedy. Let's not. You know what I'm going to do? They saw me? Delay. They saw me, so they should be heading this way. I don't know if they do. That's what I'm not sure of. Like, now they should have seen me. Those are swords, ma'am? Did I give you back the dagger? I think I did. Whatever. That's fine. I don't know if I should delay the turn again. Probably not ultimately a good idea. We'll just check some pockets here. Worth it. Worth it. Now, the follow-up here is we're going to put a bomb right here. I'll probably walk into it. And then just fall back here. Now, she has a better range for ambush. Your ambush, I'm pretty sure is based off your movement. I'm like 99% sure it is, because Skaven always win the ambush wars. And she has +1 movement. Now, that doesn't help versus the undead leaders or the lady vampires, whatever they're called. I don't know. They're something. They're called lady vampires, in fact. You can believe it. Now, this guy is not very geared up, nor very tanky. We're just going to put him back here. It's not a trap? Good. Good. We're just hiding here. We're going to move up a little bit. We're going to try to utilize some spacing here. By that, I mean I'm not utilizing it at all. Is this a trap? Well, you don't have the movement to find out, so we're not going to. Okay. And moving up. Perception. Excellent. I knew the loot was up there. That's not a trap. That bag is a trap. Yeah, we don't want you in there then. Okay. Excuse me. I'm hoping. It's a lot of hope. But I'm hoping what we can do, really catch these guys, you know, that they split up. But they're probably heading for Wordstone. It's very rare that they don't do that. But I thought that was going to be an ambush. I messed that up. Somehow we have more. Uh-oh. What does this spell do again? Removes all active poisons and gives you Wordstone. That's interesting, I guess. We're gonna stay back a little bit. It'd be cool if you were fighting Skaven, you could really bait them in. Uh-oh. That's a nice wall, but I want to see the enemy. So he's just hanging out there. Okay. So we see 2 potentials. What's Ulrich's gift? Melee hit chance and melee damage. Okay. How do we want to handle this? I mean, I'm probably gonna charge in. Do it. Be kind, don't lightning bolt me. Okay, well that's extreme, but all right. My Divine Wrath chance was 21% and we failed it. How annoying. See, now we kind of have to sit here and wait and try to, you know, catch him on the return trip, but that's okay.
A new round has started.
That's okay. I think we can work around this. This guy's pretty slow. I gave her some damage. Really think we just charge into this man. Can I see him or what? There we go. But I won't be able to swing back. But I think this works. Because I'll have her go in, then disengage and get back. 64 damage! Okay! And he missed! Yes! Okay, disengage. We're out of here. Why can't you disengage? Shit. I didn't read the full move. Dang it! Alright, well that's okay. Read the move. We'll tell you how the move works. The funny thing is, oh, owie! It's no longer a funny thing. We need to kill this man now. You're not gonna die from this? Ah, man. Whatever, go. Excellent hit. He is right there. Come on. Okay, disengage. I'm gonna do something funny. Maybe something funny. We're gonna walk all the way around and just plonk him right there. Why? All alone checks. Because I'm killing that piece of crap. And then we need to get him an all alone check. Let's check his stats. Not my own character. What do you got? Leadership 3. Yeah, we can get him. He is very susceptible to the I don't want to be here effect. Here we go. 66. Going for it. And whiffing it. Unfortunate because we don't have anyone else close. We could flee, but I'm not giving them free hits. That's not a wise decision. Okay. Can we get another charge, please? Let this be a charge. Wait, what was that? Did it say it? I think it did. Hit for like a second. There it was. Dang it. Nope. Oh, there it was. Just, oh, wait. Okay. Maybe I could just do my movement a little bit better. Because I don't think this guy's a threat. Excellent. Okay, come on, 66. Be kind on the second. Excellent. Now, he did have a weapon I wanted, but oh well. Somehow she's not involved in this fight. Not sure how that works, but okay. That's okay. We'll follow up with a different charge. Go! And a miss. But the all alone is here, unless more people show up. Good work. He's stuck. Good work. The plan was always that, to have him stuck. Now, we do have their leader about to make a maneuver. I don't know how we want to handle that. I have a feeling he's going to, well, he could go for our stunned guy, which would be a smart option, all things considered. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna set him right here. Because he's coming here. I know that. Oh, I just did ruin the charge, but that's okay. All right. I don't think we're getting that loot, are we? No. Whatever weapons he has, he's keeping them. Can I get a charge anyway, please? That's a charge. It's 2-second charge. That's it. It's fine. Perfectly reasonable. All right, we'll just set him. No. Now's our chance. He's gonna do it. Grab me some clusters.
Objectives updated.
Okay, good. Excellent. Now, we're gonna move about as far as we can. We're gonna grab this cluster.
Objectives updated.
That's 2 clusters. These are probably bad debuffs. Oh no, not my 0 armor absorb. What? There we go.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, armor absorb doesn't seem to matter when you don't have any. Oh, look, a buff. Movement. Dang it. That's okay. It's a good buff. Okay. Just hang out there. I specifically need him away from the word stone so other people can grab it. Oh. Wait, what? What in the world? Did you not go for my stunned character? Oh my goodness. That is unexpected. Nice attack, sir. My turn. Ah, we're just going to miss. Yeah, just disengage early, I guess. I would have really liked to have another character involved here. Yeah, just get involved here. I'm hoping I can set up an all alone check. We're gonna need someone to protect him. I don't need anyone getting in there. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't want to lose that unit. Seriously? You can't get that far, huh? You wasted your whole turn. Because I casted 1 spell. Fine. That is unfortunate. He was basically out of action for 2 turns because of that. All right, time for our leader to move in. Go! Oh. Oh dear, sir. You are, you're dead. You're very dead.
A new round has started.
You don't know it, but you're very dead. He might also be dead if this guy shows up just now. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh, that's an interesting call. Get lightning bolted. Oh, thank goodness he did that away from me. Oh my God. That would have been so annoying. Oh, you can't disengage. Oh, yes, you can. Aha. This is a kill. Boink. Crits. What has he got? I'll take it. Okay, now we need a word stone. Just 1.
Objectives
how
updated.
is their morale doing? Because that matters. Just, I think right here is fine. This should be fine. Yeah, just like this. Yeah. We'll see who shows up. He's dead. Oh my God, he missed. But there's another swing coming and he's dead and he crit. That guy's gonna lose his stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think he might have lived if he didn't crit. Ah, well. Such is Mordheim. You can't disengage right now. Okay, just delay your turn then, I guess? How are they doing for morale? If we could get some damage in. Oh, they're all super moraled up, huh? Oh, and we're super missing right now. I would like to pick up some word stones sometime this year, but guess it's out of stock. Right. And who the hell's this guy? Our team is just managing to do nothing right now. Not helpful. We need you guys to kill, hit, and maim. Because we need to do stuff. We do. I know it sounds weird, but we do. I just don't think we're gonna get the kill on that guy like I want. I think I have to have him just sit here and just keep people out. Yeah, just keep him out. We can't have you fighting right now. Not that it matters. Any of them's gonna do the same damage. 73%. Can you get a big hit, please? What? How are they getting all these low numbers? And I have to murder like real people for some reason. Just to get the... Oh, I can't disengage. It's happening. These are the worst scenarios. Come on, hit him. Guys. 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 Hit the man. You have to kill. That is your job. Kill. I didn't know I was asking so much. Oh, shit. Well, there goes our first one. Probably means our pirate lady's dead now. Because we can't even kill one of those two jack-offs in the small area that are surrounded. Oh, you're somehow not involved in the... You son of a bitch.
A new round has started.
Yep. That's annoying. That's annoying. No, can't do it. That's annoying. It's still annoying. Could you hit him? Thank you. I don't think he's gonna deal with all alone. Even though this guy is very surrounded. Is that guy not in the fight? Yeah, I can't trust the game to give us the dice roll we want at all, so... Can you disengage? No? Really? All right, dodge then. Pray they are kind. Oh, he did fail it. Oh, good, he did fail it. What? Well, you can't really do anything at the moment. Can we force someone to get scared? Anyone? Not really. Who's gonna get a turn here soon? Because we have a lot of injured people. Yeah, this is definitely a problem right now. Definitely a huge problem. None of my characters are able to do anything. Like, he can't even swing because he has to disengage. Yeah, just get involved there, I guess. See, this is when you have to use flee. This is not going well. Our team is up. What? What is he doing? Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do anything either. Just kind of have to disengage and then hope the rest of them survive until, you know, we're allowed to do anything. I mean, we have 2 potential options coming up. Just get involved here. Yeah, you're just not gonna get the chance, I don't think. Well, delay. Maybe you will. Maybe. You're not gonna get a chance to do anything. Just dodge. This is bad. This is bad. Please disengage. No. Okay. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good. None of our characters are doing anything that they should be doing. Please flee. Please hit. Thank you. We'll take a kill. I'd rather be out of this mission because this is going ugly. By the second, it gets uglier. I just don't have anyone that's going to do enough damage. Our only free unit is this guy, and why the hell are you going again? All right. Well, our leader has to skip his entire turn, which sucks. Did you hit him? Maybe on a 70? Thank you. That wasn't even the guy I was looking to loot, but okay. Yeah, how much do you got in your pack? Nothing? All right, grab me some wordstone. I don't even know I should be bothering with this.
Objectives updated.
Thanks for the heal I don't care about, but sure.
Objectives updated.
All right, we got to play greedy here because we need the stuff.
Objectives updated.
I think my leader can disengage now, can he? Because we actually got the guy out of the way.
Objectives
I think he will be
updated.
able to. This will actually be nice. Not him. Him doing whatever is not very nice. Okay, you can't. They're literally back to back, so no one can disengage. Oh, he can. Oh, thank goodness. All right. And you charge in for any kind of damage. Kinda. I don't think we want to do that. What do you have in your pack? Nothing, but I can't pick up wordstone. There's damage potential there. I think we just have to go for this. I don't know what to do here. We don't really have any answers, and I know he'll shoot at him if I leave him there. Let's just send him upstairs to run. Maybe they'll try to chase. You know what? Heck with it. He got agreed.
Objectives updated.
Give me all the debuffs, just don't do damage. Don't do damage. Don't do it. Don't do it, game.
Updated.
The only one that could be bad. Okay, that's interesting that you gave me 2 buffs, but okay.
Objective completed.
I'm not grabbing any more. If he lives, we're going. Run away! You'll be back. Probably. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. This guy can't disengage, so he can't really do anything, so just sit there, I guess.
A new round has started.
Okay, so this guy wants to take his turn. I guess we could charge into him. What's his chance of killing anything? What about this guy? Not likely. He's not killing him. Who's that guy? Not the guy who shot us? So that was a hero, huh? I mean, we could charge into that guy. That would pretty much ruin his day. It won't help us kill anything, but it will ruin his day. I think we're doing it. Oh my god, his day is ruined. I mean, he's about to get up, but... Okay, well, he's gonna have to get up and reload. He can still shoot at something. Do I have anyone injured? Enough. No. Okay, disengage. Well, he could pass his check and then just beat the hell out of her. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let him beat the crap out of that poor guy. He's gonna use his turn to cast a spell. Interesting. All right. Oh, he's done. That's his turn. Or not, apparently. Oh, he can't walk. Oh, good. He's gonna try to run. Big hit and a follow-up hit. Beautiful. Okay, I don't know where he's going, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, he's done. That was his whole turn. Can't really do anything with this guy. Yeah, just get out of the way then. You have anything? You don't? You're grabbing more word stone. Yeah, I'm hoping we can kill one guy and get out of here, but we'll see. I thought this mission was gonna go ugly, and we do have a character who's probably about to get fired, unless he has a full recovery. Because it's not worth keeping him early. It's the problem. If you get robbed early, fire him. It's not worth it. Yeah, you're not grabbing anymore. That's fine. Ooh, if we get the hit. You have to get the hit, but actually, watch this. I'm going to flee. He can't swing at me, so who cares? All right. Interestingly enough, we're just going to put you right here. End the turn. Kind of expected you to get a hit, but you didn't. That's all right. We're going to send you over. It's your turn to try. 61 and another big whiffaroo. Come on, boys. It's 61. Didn't realize I was asking so much. All right. Yep. Just sit there. Can't flee from him. Who the hell? Well, God damn it, buddy. Get out of here. I wish my teammates would hit the guy and kill him. He should be dead already, but, you know, you're dealing with that. All right. You're not going to get the kill? Hi, Keyman. Peace. He could kill. 70%! And another miss! What the hell? Hit something! Something! Someone! Please! I guess that blinding light was board wide. And then you hit for baby kisses. Come on, man. It was a charge. I needed one of you idiots to do something, and you didn't. Hi, Keith. Are these guys... Well, I can't see health bars now. Where'd the other guy go? Charge, maybe, but I'm gonna charge. Well, there's the trap. It was one of the two. Come on. Okay, we got a kill. Good. We just needed a kill. And kill, please. 62. Let's get an extra XP. Thank you. Someone got a hit. Check his pockets. Maybe he's got something. I doubt it, but ooh, a great axe. Never mind. You're not. No. We're good. Great axe would have been nice, but we don't have the slots, and they're out of here. Good. We'll take it. This is better that we're out of there. We already had a unit go down. We didn't want much more. 3 clusters, 7 shards is a good mission any day.
You are the instrument of Sigmar's justice. Bring his righteous wrath upon those...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Nice
Who's the injured
progress.
guy? You need to see the injured guy and see what's going to happen.
Remarkable. The gods are with you. Nice progress.
The problem is he's out for 5 days.
The gods are with you. Outstanding. Nice progress.
That is unfortunate. Hey, a luck trinket, a blue helmet, that's okay. These are okay. 106 gold means the mission paid for itself. And the next mission. Thank you. Here you go, if you want proof. There he is. That's Keith. That's him. He will keep trying to touch my hand or the keyboard. In order to get attention, he will continue to do it. We will watch it happen. Okay, so this guy. He wasn't really equipped all that well anyway, so not a big deal. Yeah, he just had 2 basic swords. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't even have another melee weapon for him, so we'll just keep him with the sword. We're gonna pull him out. He's gonna go to the reserves. We're just gonna hire a new hero in his place, which was a witch hunter. New witch hunter has joined the ranks. He's not gonna switch to the guns. I don't even know why I have him equipped. It's not what he does. Is there anything under leadership that we want? Because they often have it. Courage is not terrible if you really need it. No. Let me see. Coordination. No. So, is there something under here that helps retreat? Let me see. Interesting. So you could make retreat cost 2 points to get people to disengage. Maybe we build that? It's gonna take what, 15 leadership? Well, 9. He doesn't need the second one. He only needs 9 leadership for that. Let me check here. Is there anything else I want? Not really. So 9 leadership. Let's go back under active. What was it? Retreat is... We're gonna need 15 leadership. That is a big ask. If we want to get hit and run, it's weapon skill. And then I believe this... Honestly, for 6 alertness, you can make flee free. If you built it with 6 alertness and high enough agility, 12 agility, which is quite high, you could make your chance to be hit very low with fleeing. The option is there. I don't know that it's worth it. I mean, let's put it this way. Okay? Let's assume you build acrobatic for some reason, and you made flee cheap. I don't think you need to build that. The one that makes it 1. Like, yeah, it's great, but it's not that great. Like, it's only costing you 1. Maybe? Hold on. Wonder how much it flees. Like, there could be a funny build, right? You build the charge build, right? Huge hit chance. You build the swift charge for the huge hit chance. And you use a one-hander for this, right? You charge in, boom, it's a hit for 25%, which is a net loss. But, I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that. Maybe you could ignore that, right? You just go for the other one. You go for the big charge, right? Got the big charge. 10% hit chance because you built the thing. I believe that's under here. So you're going to need a lot of strength and a lot of agility. Because you're going to need to get acrobatic, which is 12. And then for this, you need 12. So you need 12 and 12. Maybe I'll build it on him for fun. It's going to be weird. But you use a one-hander, right? And here's why I'm thinking that. You flee for free. If it's close enough. If you get bull charge for the huge range. Charge in, smack for that points, right? You retreat. You've wasted no points. Now, there's still the chance they hit your ass, which sucks, but you have the 30%. But you're going to have agility, so you're going to have a high amount. But you're using a one-hander, so guess what you got in the offhand? A shield. So you're going to have a lot more melee resistance. You're going to build a lot of melee resistance with this. I don't know how high you'd have to build it to make this ever worth it. But you could flee, charge in, flee, charge back in. And you think, well, that's garbage. If you're using the Swift, what's the point? But here's what I'm thinking. You don't really need, I think it was a high leadership thing, was it? No, I think it was alertness. Yeah, just 6 alertness, which you can get. But you have that, right? It's free. You can keep doing it. But under intelligence, there is an active ability. Introspection. It's only 2 points. I was hoping it would be more. So it wouldn't let you really get anything extra. 1 extra swing is what it would be. But you could do it and then just end with an extra ability at the end. Maybe. Or if you would get combat focus with it, you could really make the hit chance high and then you would do the big hits. I think you can't use the swift charge, right? You have to use the big charge. So you're effectively swinging at a positive of 1 hit chance. But if you get combat focus, 2 of those charges, only the first rank, don't get the second rank, that's not worth it. The first rank, the first charge and the second charge, you would get the extra 10%, plus you have the build for it. That would give you 2 attacks that would actually utilize extra hit chance, meaning your power charge would not lose any hit chance. I don't know why you'd do it. A charge already does. I don't know. Mighty Charge is actually pretty bad. It's hard to make Mighty Charge work. It's a funny build, but it's not great. It would save you some points, I guess. You know, it's there. It saves you something. I mean, yeah, you would do 100% damage. So it'd be like an extra charge. So if you did 3 charges for the turn, you're hitting 600%, but you are baiting them into hitting you. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the other potential build is if you can make disengage free. If you instead go for disengage and not the flee, could go for that, which is the hit and run, and I think alertness, which was getting this to 12. So you need 12 alertness, could work. Because disengage would be 1 SP, and yeah, the key cam's happening. There he is. Yeah, hit and run. So you'd have to hit, but you already have to build anyway. So you could just do a triple charge. Not bad. Now, if you did 2 charges with a 2-hander, maybe that's the answer. 2 mighty charges with the 2-hander, and then you have the, well, let's see. The first one would be 3. You disengage for free, and then you charge again. Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not versus 3 strikes. No, it definitely would be. I think that's the way to do it, you know? If you build a hit and run, you could just do a double charge. I think that works. I think that would work. You would get mighty charge, but you have to build into it. We're doing it. We're doing it. That's what's going to be the end. So with that in mind, weapon skill, which is going to happen. Alertness to get combat movement. So we're going to need 12. Leadership is nothing. Not worth it. He will need it though. So maybe I don't build that on him. And he has Battle Tongue to make the retreat skill better. Just the first rank, which is 9 leadership. And then there was the active move where I would need 15, which is retreat. And I think retreat is good. But is it? If you can disengage for free, you always end the turn away from them. But this feels really dumb. Everything about this is dumb. Because charge isn't a benefit. of offensive points at all. That's kind of the issue. So retreat never feels worth it, except you could just be like, you get out, and then you just make them, you know, back out so they could kind of end their turn in the shit. And then he's just like, okay, you out. And he'll probably have the points. And if we build it that way, he'll get it down to 2. I think we do it. I think we go for it. We're doing it. I think that'll be fun. So we're going to aim for it because it's a funny build. Also, we did not fire the other guy, but he's out of commission for a while. Just what's going to happen. Hit and run on these guys. I think they only need 6 for this, though. Let me check. Hit and run, rank 1 is weapon skill. And then this is flee, so we can't use combat movement. I don't think there's anything else we need. Unless we do the flee thing, and I don't know about that. Now, where was the other one? I think, is that under here? Yeah, you would have to go into something you can't get. So no. And hit and run only reduces it by a little bit. And that's only after doing melee damage, which is a problem. Yeah, they're never gonna have a second attack. Still not sure if I want to allow second swings. I only ended up doing it once this whole time because I can't utilize it right now. I can only utilize it with the one guy, and I did 9 damage. So really uneventful. Maybe we keep without it. I did do 1 cheat damage instead of 9 damage. What do we want with him then? Wait, they can get Lads Got Talent? That's not bad, honestly. You can make them super tanky and then just put Vengeance on them. Just try to set them in there to keep fighting. That's really dumb. But you could, I guess. The option's there. There's really nothing under here that I care for. Leadership, again, same deal. So I guess you just go alertness and leadership so they can get there. Yeah, do we do that? I mean, flee's an option. I think we're just gonna have to do it, but we don't really need combat movement. That's garbage. So... yeah. Not great. What are you doing, Keyman? Do you hear demons, Keyman? Well, you can clean yourself, I guess. That's enough of that. All right. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything for him. I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna go leadership just so in case they get stuck alone, they can fight it. Of course, now I can't see anything. He needed 12 intelligence, so we keep pushing that. He also needs 12 intelligence. He's also at 9 strength, which means his damage is high. Leadership and weapon skill. Keyman, are you watching my screen? He's looking right at the screen, watching the mouse. Oh, well, you can't see that. It's just the chest of Keyman. Okay. What did she need? Hold on, let me make sure. Weapon skill, maybe. I think that would make her very tanky. I think that would be good because it's melee resistance, and then she builds the flee build. I think that matters for her. I think that wouldn't be too bad. Because you could get that. The alertness, she needs 15 to build the full awareness. The first rank's okay. The second one's so expensive for 5%, you know? She wouldn't even have room for it anyway. That one's just nice because it's melee resist. Oh my god, she's getting 9 agility. Because I just realized she can get 40% crit chance. Oh, baby. 40% crit chance off of charges because of that. Oh no. We're building it. We're building it. Absolutely building it. Nice sexy leg key, man. But yeah. Can you see it? He sat down and like was sitting there calm as he could be, and then right at the end he's just like doink, and like stuck the leg out right in my face. Oh, and he's taking my monitor. E-Man, please, that is not a wall. You can't do that. It's not a wall, Keyman. It's a monitor. It moves. Yeah, we're gonna go crit chance. Holy cow. We're absolutely gonna do that. So I think she dual wields swords, double purple swords, big crit chance. Big crit chance. 40% on the charge and the hit chance. I don't think we're gonna get the better charge because we don't need that unless now, I don't think leadership's gonna matter, like as far as what these are concerning. You know, it really doesn't matter. We're not gonna utilize anything. Flea being better could be interesting. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do there. Probably nothing. There's probably nothing to gain out of this. So I think leadership would be better just to make sure, because I'm not gonna get anything out of alertness here. You know, there's nothing here. I don't think she has any good abilities here. I mean, Captain's Speech is really good. Of course, it takes leadership, so she'll already have it. Nothing else I really care about. Yeah, nothing in there. So let's just take a look at the charges. Swift charge, is there crit chance? That's just chance to hit. If we're going for crits, we probably want swift charge to guarantee the crits, right? Because we're gonna waste, we have 5 abilities, right? That's what a hero gets at the end. The 20 and then the 20 again, I think is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get those double 20s. I don't think there's anything under this that I care about because we're not utilizing a charge. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, we could get deep wounds, maybe, if we care. Deep wounds wouldn't be bad. It'd make her damage humongous when she gets to crit. Yeah, nothing else. We could get knowledge Mordheim, but I think that's a little bit of an overcommitment. Yeah, just go leadership. Just go leadership. She's going to be the big crit machine. We'll probably want to get her some leadership too, but I want to make sure she's at the 50 mark for Fear and Terror before we go anywhere else. She'll probably wear the helmet that adds extra. The amulet, I think it is. We're doing it. She is, you know, it's rare that I make crits, but she's lining up perfectly for what we want to do. No, I don't think we stole anything of value that we can use. No. I wish we did, but we didn't. I think she also has my blue sword, so that's nice. Hi, Keith. Have some pets, Keith. Right in your face. All right, next day.
New hired swords are available.
A great axe. Okay. I believe he can use that. Hey, Keyman, this is not the time to bite me. Oh, he can't use a great axe at all. He refuses. What can you use? Great hammer or great sword? There was many options and he picked none of them. Oh well. Walk in the fog seems like a good mission to take. Yeah, I'm not feeling any of these. Poor and very poor, or very poor and average. I think we go for this. So, we're gonna do our third and final mission.
I've reported a rival warband in the vicinity.
I think we got what we need. We have the plan for our pirate lady, so I'm almost glad that one guy didn't pan out.
To pick up the enemy's
we're gonna build that, and I think she's gonna be amazing. It's kind of like the headshot build of the other guys. You know, the mercenaries with the guns. Honestly, didn't end up too bad because they usually only get one shot with the guns anyway, so you might as well do headshot, and then you literally used all of their offensive points on one huge hit, and it had a stun chance. Really works out. It even works for heroes if you want, but it's a big commitment. But hitting stuns is so powerful in this game. And that's why I'm building their crits, because it's not only the stun checks, but every time she does it. Every single time. Every single time. She is giving them an open wound, which reduces their chance to hit by 10%. So it really becomes, do I do the build where I flee and charge back in 3 times at the late game, going for triple crits? Or do I take the 2 crits, but wield 2 one-handed swords, but have the extra crit chance on the other sword? And I think the other sword crit chance is a little bit smarter and go for the double, because we want to burst anyway. We're not trying to, you know, eke out crits. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we do have someone that can eat all of our swords. It sounds weird, but she doesn't physically eat the swords. If it's any surprise. Let me redo this. That is just not it. Okay. Did I make this worse? I did. I absolutely did. All right, let's try this again. I think something like this, because if she can just barely make it around the corner, I think we're in the right goal. Oh, yep, there we go. And then this looks good. Come on. Oh my God, you're kidding. There it is. Scavenge. This is garbage, but we'll take it. Might as well get it while we got the chance, you know? You get around. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, let me try again. No, we're pretty much stuck in here. That's okay. Not a big loss. She'll just go this way, grab some more stuff. We're fighting sisters. Look at those wordstone spawns. Yikes. Okay. You know what? This guy's not really, important for our goals. I mean, he is important to our team, but we could have him grab some loot. Nah, is that worth the risk? That's kind of greedy considering we're already suffering a lot with our challenge, so let's just stick together. Plus, we want to head over this way to kind of fight for the wordstone once it, you know, the opportunity arises. We're going to be fighting Sisters of Sigmar. They have a high chance to have heavy armor. So really, the goal to fighting Sisters, because of their heavy armor and because of the bots' lack of chance to really build into armor proficiency, is to let them see you early. And with that, because they're not gonna... Yeah, I'm not feeling that loot. I could, but again, I really want to stick together. You have to split up the sisters. Why? Because it is a dice game, but some units are better for the bots to use than you. Well, not necessarily. But because they can't bungle it up and put points into things they don't need, like ranged or ballistic skill, you know, put it into the stupidest thing ever, ballistic skill. You know, when you're going to be a melee character and then splitting points into ballistic skill and weapon skill. Huh. I wonder if that would be a fun build. What if we had one where you have to use both? You have to use a ranged and you have to do melee. And I think maybe the idea is... It'd be a little weird though, because you can't stay in melee combat. But I was thinking you have to use ranged and you have to use melee. But you can't do it every turn without quick swapping. And even with quick swap is way too late in your talent points to be worth it. It's one of those things. You could make it work and have both, and then you'll never crit. But what do you care? Some characters are never going to crit anyway. But it's never worth it to be like both. It just isn't. You can have a backup range weapon and be like, look. Cool. But you're not going to hit them if they're engaged in another, combat. But if they aren't, you really don't want the extra hit chance anyway. You'd rather just have the crit. And then, maybe you clip their head. Oh, my God. Okay, this is a little bit worrying. How fast are you? 42. Okay, you're not that fast. You just went. Oh, God, that's their whole team, isn't it? Oh, well, yeah. What do you got? What do you got, miss? No debuffs. That's for sure. Okay. But you're going to go before her, so... Right? You are? Sure are. 10%. That's a 0. That's a 0. Okay. We're going to be in it. How do we want to handle this? How do we handle this? We could catch her here, but we wouldn't get that many attacks. That's the problem. Could do something weird, like just maybe something like this, just to kind of catch her as she comes out. Then it lets us surround her, get a little bit better of a surround. I think that's what we want to do. This is going to be another learning one. Not as learning as the no defense options. The problem is, as our challenges get more insane and off the wall, we're not going to... Oh, dear. We're not going to learn things that we want to learn.
A new round has started.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whew. Oh, my God. I have hit every trap. Goodness gracious. Is that a trap? I'd like to check. It is. That's fine. Get rid of it because she can face check it. Why did I do that? Because I am a charge and ambush only. So I really don't want to utilize the traps in any meaningful way. Okay. This'll work. Send in the Hobo Brothers. How do we want to handle this? Also, do not think poorly of the Hobo Brothers. They are very powerful. You would be surprised how good they are. And now we have 3. The nice thing about them is they are allowed to use flails, which are very specific for, specifically sisters or the witch hunters. They're the ones that can use flails. I believe the mercenaries can? I'm not certain about that, actually. I haven't looked. But the mercenaries are kind of like all-rounders, which is what makes the big difference. They're very potent for that. Not really much we can do right now, but what we can do is delay the turn. And we'll see if she shows up. She probably won't. But maybe. If she comes out through there, that's great. I would love that. Well, she's not going to do that because she's going to sit there and pick up Wordstone. So these two aren't going to be able to do much. What I'm hoping is I catch one there coming out of the door. And I hope I catch one coming through the other way and we can get beautiful 3-person surrounds, disengaging, re-engaging. It'll be nice when our henchmen can do the same. Really nice. Okay. Not sure why you went that way, but sure. Really not certain, but that's okay. I'm hoping their leader will do something different, though. Not really much we can do with them. I think that's a trap, but that's okay. Yeah, whatever. Just end an ambush. I mean, it's weird. I can't just end my turn. Because you never know. In case this is a trap, I'm gonna give him a free ambush or a charge target. They come through that door and charge him? Hey, whatever. That's a lot of ambushes. Unless she has a one-hander, she's not gonna get much value out of it. Okay, you fall back. And then delay. Plans are falling into place. But it's gonna get a little weird. Kind of an important thing. It's about to get a little weird. We're gonna have to kill these important targets very, very fast. Because this is a little bit closed in, so disengaging is gonna be weird. That's the problem. She comes. Hopefully she comes through the door and not going around like an idiot, but she might. Come on. She's looting Wordstone. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Ow. Okay. Well, this sucks. Oh, that was her whole turn. Somehow. Okay. Loop around here. Yeah, this is a nice charge. Whee! That is not a nice miss, though. Not happy about that. Can you disengage? He is unable because we don't have the points. Okay. Well, that sucks. Not much we can do, though. Kind of how it goes. Everything's in your favor, and then your guys start whiffing like it's going out of style. Okay, so, can we get a charge here? Oh, wait, I think I saw it. Go in. And another whiff. These are in my favor, game. They're in my favor. But perhaps not my flavor, I guess. Come on. There we go. There's a hit we're looking for. And disengage. Why disengage? Just so they can't walk this corner. They have to do a weird walk around, which means we can set up many ambushes.
Started.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, I might have stopped his disengage. Might have to do some weird stuff here. Yeah, I don't know if he can disengage. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, that's a target and that's a target. Okay. Do I go for the kill? Yes. Any second now. Any second now. Well, a lot of seconds apparently, because what is going on? Why can none of my guys hit the freaking target? Please, somebody. Thank you. Didn't realize I was asking like for these Herculean feats to just hit your target. You weren't the target, were you? No, it's her and her. Okay, well, this sucks. No one can really get in here right now, but yeah, just do a dodge stance, I guess. No. Do it back here so that if they try to get you, they eat it. We'll have to leave someone there to protect you, though. Okay. Well, we can do that. Absolutely can. We'll just put him right here. Protected. And we can fight her then. Well, let's not do that because I'd rather my heroes charge the other one just to kind of like set this up a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. This will work better. Where's this guy at? Oh, yeah, you're in a weird spot. Okay, you go over this way. Like this. This will help. Unfortunately for these guys, because of their inability to charge and disengage, we kind of have to wait it out. Now, what we can do with these two is delay the turn and wait for her to make her move. Because If she walks into something stupid, then they can run over and help, and she's walking into it. And a beautiful hit for 42, and we're gonna full surround. Ow! Huh? What? Ah, well, that be unfortunate. Going in, and a beautiful hit. We'll take it. It's low damage, but we'll take it. I do not believe he can help. He's not gonna have enough movement. No, he's not. Okay, we'll just charge here, just in case anyone tries to get up here. He'll buy us a few critical seconds. Maybe. Maybe. You could have done this a little bit better. Can you disengage? Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, we see a target. Where is target? Way downtown. So I think I'm going to have him charge right here. We have time for it. And yes, another beautiful hit. Because if we can kill her, which we will. I'm not going to flee. That's silly. But if we kill her, loot her stuff, get the other lady, get her stuff, we're already golden. We're done. We got it. She didn't make it. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, now we have a lot of attacks coming that are in our favor, I think. How early? Oh, very early. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill these two and be prepared. It's about to get weird. But with them being down a leader and 2 heroes, looking good for us. We just have a few injured units that we need to keep safe. This is also looking a lot better than it was when I was playing as Chaos, that's for sure. Can we get a charge here? Like a weird angle charge? No? Okay. Not gonna happen. We're just gonna take the charge and then disengage. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. Maybe I don't need to? Let me check something. What's your leadership, Missy? 5. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is put you here. I think this works. I think. I could have dodge stance there, by the way. I don't know why I didn't. But we're gonna take him. And he's gonna try to charge here. Oh, and he can. Perfect. He could just kill her. Well, he has to hit to do that, but... And he didn't do that, but that's okay. Just dodge stance. That'd have been nice if he hit on a 71.
Round has started.
Ah! No swings! Well, I think she's dead either way. Maybe we can get a charge this way. It's not gonna be a kill, though. Should we... Well, see, she can do this and then disengage. And then we get another attack in there. So we just do this right. Like this. That one's a hit. Oh, she's already prepared. She is already prepared. She's like, you know what I'm building for. I know that you know that we know. Backflips. So what I'm gonna do, and this may look weird. I'm gonna put it right there. Why? This man's about to charge in. Maybe. Please don't get ambushed. Please. There we go. 63. Yes! Beautiful. How's it going, Greg? How are you doing, man? Ooh, but we need this. We don't need this. And we don't need this. I don't care about that.
Objective completed.
Hey!
Objectives updated.
Owie, my feelings. Okay, just hide there. Okay. So we got damage on her, so I think what we do is try to go for the charge on a 67. Wait, did you not go yet? Oh, it's another one. I think we can attempt on a 67 here. And we got her. Take her stuff. Oh my.
Objective completed.
Secondary completed. But finished watching some basketball. Nice. What's the gimmick? How's it going, Fiona? This gimmick was what I tried to do yesterday with Chaos, and it just doesn't work for them. but it is, I can only charge and ambush. And I may make a small change to that in the later game, where if I ambush or charge, then I can do auto attacks. I think I'm gonna do that. Only for my henchmen. Because we're in a weird spot where, you know, we're not gonna get a lot of value for a while. That we're only gonna be able to charge once until we have like 7 offensive points on our leaders. Which is a little bad. With our henchmen, if we ambush, we're only using 2, and then they have 3 points sitting there in the late game for our leaders. So I'm thinking, as long as you open with a charge, you're allowed to attack otherwise. Kind of like the oops all casters. I think that's the way we're gonna go about it. It just didn't work for Chaos because their whole team won't leave combat. Which, yeah, that sucks. I was hoping to get to, their little light move to, like, force people to flee from them. But the problem was getting there. And, it made the first 4 missions I tried, I literally would sit there the whole turn, skipping turns. Yeah, it was weird. It wasn't great. I would like just skip turn, like I would have my whole warband skip. It was awkward. Very, very awkward. Should I be grabbing this? Probably. But yeah, I think this will be fun. I hope it'll be fun. I have a lot of weird and funky builds I think I'm gonna try. One of them is going to use flee. I don't know who, but someone is. Maybe. You know, I don't know that because there's also the possibility to make disengage. Oh God, you're injured. I might have fucked up. Oh wait, I need a 3rd target? Oh shoot. This ain't good. Yeah, this ain't good. I messed up. Wait, where? Who are you going for? Okay. We're gonna catch one of these little buggers trying to run through. But yeah, as always, this is 1 or 2 story missions, and then you guys can decide if we want to watch it the whole way through. If it isn't fun, we won't do it. Not sure where she's going, but okay. Oh, I forgot how injured you were. We do have 2 targets who are a little injured, so I'm just gonna move him back here real quick. And then we're gonna delay the turn. This will work. He was not the guy I expected to do this. Owie! Uh-oh. I know that feeling. Oh my God, they're just running into everything. It's chaos. Except they're not actually chaos here. This could go ugly though, because we have a lot of henchmen that are beat up. Uh-oh. She ran out of movement. That's why she's doing that. Yep. That's what happened. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of power output here. Can I get a charge from downtown? Yeah, we could fly right through. I think we do it? Yes. Beautiful hit. We'll take it. We just need one more kill to try and force him out, I think. But we got agreed. We got agreed. Get the kills. We have two of our major characters here about to take their turn. I think you get caught here. You don't? Oh my goodness. I don't think you can charge. That's the issue we're having. Okay, so this is about to look a little weird. Go ahead, hit me. Oh. Better if we... Oh, well, poop. Oh, no! Disengage. Oh, you know what? Well, that's okay. He'll just charge right back in. Or do we? We just go over here? Catch her with the all alone? Okay. Okay, why I did that and didn't go for her is because she, you know, couldn't disengage again, but he can. No, that's not our target. Wait, can we not get that charge? Oh God, is there no charge target here? Oh man. That sucks. What's his health at? Pretty low. She has 5 health. I can't do anything about it. All right, just smack her. Feel the pain. Do I disengage now and just let her do her thing? Yeah, she's not gonna do much. She has a one-hander. I don't know if this will work out, but I'm hoping she'll be dead by next turn.
A new round has started.
I could just charge into that lady. She has no points, so I mean, we get a free charge here. I mean, I'm going to say yes. Beautiful hit, and now she has nothing. And I think what we're going to do is just pin her into the wall. Yes. Yes, because that'll put a lot of fights in our favor. Ooh. She's gonna get a turn. 67 damage coming out. Ooh. She hit quite hard. 50. How much do you do? Nowhere near enough. We're probably doomed. What do we have? Those two guys can't get involved. Oh, he can. He can do what I need. Unless there might be an answer here. Maybe. Let's No! What the hell, game? No! You've got to be kidding. That's the worst timing. That's even more bizarre. You missed? No, it's not bizarre. That's expected at this point. Delay your turn. No, delay, 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 delay. Trust me, delay is the answer. You can't do anything either. Just end your turn. Yep. All right, I'm gonna run over here. Can you get a charge, please? Yes, I saw it. No kill chance. 0 kill chance here. Yikes. That's some garbage. All right, just do this. All right. And you're gonna have to take that in the face. Oh, ho, ho, we'll take it. No refunds. No refunds, no returns. She has a hammer and I want it, but I'm not gonna get it. Oh, did I just do... Yeah, well, that's how that goes. Okay. So we're not gonna get a kill here, which sucks, but we'll get damage. Beautiful. You know what? Watch this. Ha! You missed. If I can do this. Come on, 71. No! I think of great plans and the dice is like, kiss my ass. Like every time. Every time. Come on. Like, it was perfect. And then Mordheim. That's all you have to say, honestly. But Mordheim. Well, you can disengage and go for another charge. But Mordheim. Ow. I cannot. Oh, you're just immune to it, huh? Oh, I'm glad you didn't double swing on him. I'm gonna have to make a proper choice here. I could kill someone. I could. But who's going first on the turn order here? She goes first. Okay. Well, I don't think he can kill anyone because the person we'd want to kill is currently like kind of stuck. I want damage there? You know, would have liked to get a charge here, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. They're not giving it to us. You can just kind of charge back into her if we want. I think we'll charge here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. He's doing pretty good on health. We'll leave him in there. I want to get the proper kill if I can. Can you disengage? No. I kind of left him in there. That was my mistake.
A new round has started.
Okay, game. Okay. We've missed 4 of these. Let's not do it again. Thank you. Check our pockets. Yeah, I would love a great hammer.
Objective completed.
Okay. So we're just gonna put you right here to disengage. If we need, it's an option. Should we go for damage here? I mean, he can disengage. She dodges on 18. That's how that goes. Okay, back out. Can't disengage, end your turn. Really can't do anything. I could hit flee. No, I can't. Do I greed this? I kind of have to. Oh, for the love of... I'm glad you actually stayed on your feet, you dummy. Oh my God. Well, there's a crit. I guess that happens. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. An antidote and some heavy armor. I was planning to do some maybe heavy armor shenanigans. We'll see.
Relentless and remorseless. These are the virtues of a witch hunter. Never
Good news. No one went down. We do need to get out the Band-Aid fund. However, all 3 missions have been secondary objective successes. I also like his gloves. That's really cool. I like that. That's to be expected. Yeah, look at that. Some of them are pushing towards their next level. Really nice. No one's gonna reach it, but
Outstanding.
Hey, she's caught up. Ooh, look at that. He just joined in and gets 9 points. Fantastic. Heavy armor, fighting claws, which I guess I could sell it. Blue cloth. And most importantly, another two-hander. Dual wielding is no good. Because this is just way more damage. And we're kind of built around doing the least amount of hits possible. So yeah, we'll go for that. Can you guys use big hammers? Great hammers, great... The great axes? Oh my god. And halberds. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These guys can be doing a ton more damage. What was I doing with him? We did need 15 leadership, so I will push for that. Weapon skill goes up till it hits the roof, so I think we're going alertness with him. They don't need leadership and they don't believe in intelligence. I just want to be clear. One of those guys absolutely just rolled a 2 to get through his stun resist when a 2 was his max. That was lucky. I was not blind, I'm just pretending that didn't happen. Is there a reason to go alertness with these guys? I don't believe so. You could get combat movement. You could. And then go under agility enough for acrobatic, which is 1 for them, which would mean they would get a 15% extra melee resistance. Not great. 15's not great. 30's not that great either, but I guess if you're gonna do it, you know, it's there. It is an option. But I think I'm gonna have my leader just be like, you get out of there. You get out of there. So I'm really sure that that is gonna be a really good move for this build, because I would never do that before. I'm like, why would you build that? It costs 4 strategic points, and all you're doing is gaining a disengage, which is 3 points. But if you build into it, it's 2 strategy points for them to gain a bonus of ignoring 2 strategy points and 1 offensive point. So it's not terrible on henchmen. With my heroes, I'm probably going to build into the thing that it doesn't matter. So yeah, we're going to go leadership for them though. You can carry yourself 4 items now, mister. I don't even want to talk to you, buddy. You're just insane. I just want to point something out, though, now that I've looked at this guy. His starting stats are bloated. Like, those are bloated starting stats. It's kind of like the vampire leader. Bloated. Bloated stats. Really, really good starting stats. What did she need? She was not going to do anything with alertness. She was going all crit, so I think I did go leadership because I think there was something I wanted out of leadership. And I think it was under here. Was it? Was it? Oh. Weapon skill for expert fencer, which will be fantastic. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else. Insult's always good. If we get people with insult, that helps everybody. But yeah. I mean, 12 alertness would be nice because then she could disengage pretty cheap. That's possible because that reduces it by 1 and then you get the hit and run, right? Boom. That's already 2 of your points. But to follow that up, she's gonna need... Oh, man. She can't get both. She can't build both. So I don't think we're going to get combat movement. I think hit and run's the only answer. Why? Because, well, that one's a better throughput if we hit, and we're gonna be building into the super crit for her. So she's gonna need this. She's gonna go under this, I think it was strength. Yeah, it was Strider. And Assault. Assault's what we want, but we're gonna get Strider with it for the hit chance. So we need 15 strength Did we need agility for anything? There was something. 9 agility. 9 agility is where it's at. That would be 40% crit chance every charge. Definitely want that. We're gonna max it for the 20. We're gonna hit the other 20. Then we'll have 2 other moves. So we're gonna have 3 things committed to our charges immediately. It depends if we get the improved charge, which I'm guessing we're gonna have to ignore because we're gonna have 2 other abilities that we can do. And I think Mighty Charge is a good one. Right? Yeah, because we'll have the 20% crit from both. Puppy, give me a minute. Yeah, so that'll be 40. What do we need? Do we need the strength? We technically don't. Let's get the 9 agility early. We can still utilize it. So the leadership, did we care? That didn't matter. So I think we want the alertness because there's nothing under leadership that we care about. Right? Nothing there. There's nothing here. There's insult, which I'm not going to be using on her. Yeah. That's interesting that that exists. Tactician? That's pretty cool. It means I don't have to go under this, right? For the passive? So I could go... what? Where was that? Wait, I was just looking at that. Where was it? Guys, I'm blind. Oh, tactician. You can only use it on others. Never mind. Forget it. I don't really care. None of these matter. I think this was just to get that to 50. That's all I did it for. Okay. Good. Hit chance. Yeah, you're gonna get alertness because I think you could get to that. No, it was 15, so he will go for it. And strength to get to 6, and then we'll go to 9 toughness. Okay, fantastic. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be good for showing off this. Oh God,
a
mission
new
request.
mission is available.
I think we might have to wait for that. But here's the deal, guys. I think that's gonna be good for our first showing of the season 5. That I think it's gonna work a little bit better. Okay, I think this is gonna work a little bit better for what we need. It just didn't work with Chaos. I wanted to do Chaos really bad, but I kind of jumped the gun a little bit starting with them. So we're gonna do it with the Witch Hunters. I think they can do it. But that's gonna give me another campaign of time, depending if we go past the first or second story mission. You know, to decide what we want to do for Chaos. We're gonna have to come up with a good one. That is definitely what we need to do. But either way, guys, that's gonna be it for Mordheim for tonight. So let me know what you think, and you know, we'll continue this one and what ideas you have for a Chaos one. That makes sense. Maybe something that's flavorful for Chaos, I guess. I don't have a good one for them. That makes sense. You can do mutations, but you can't control mutations, so you can't make a challenge out of it. It's like, eh. But either way, let me know.